everybody hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Hi. Just want to thank you for all being here. Welcome you to our ribbon cutting ceremony. A special welcome to our distinguished guests, Pastor Miles McPherson, and the pastoral staff from the Rock. Thank you for being here. Also, Councilwoman Lorie Zapf, and the San Diego Chamber of Commerce Ambassador Perez. Thank you for being here. It's an honor for us to share this moment with all of you, so really appreciate you being here to welcome us in. We're so excited. My name is Kristen Hunt. I am one of the leaders of the Rock Cancer C.A.R.E ministry, and I've been with the ministry since, 2008, since the beginning. Oops. And God really put it on my heart to join the ministry because of the experience that I had with my dad passing away from cancer. I joined the ministry, and we've come such a long way. God has brought us so far. I want to first of all thank all of our patients for being here. Thank you all so much for allowing us to serve you. It takes a lot of courage to ask for help, so we really appreciate you allowing us to serve you, and it's been such a blessing for us to be able to do that. And as we grow, we hope that we'll be able to meet all of your transportation and meal and whatever other needs that you have. Thank you, Pastor Mickey. You have been such a blessing and an encouragement, and you're so special to me. Thank you for all of your support and encouragement and your prayers. Pastor Mickey is always there for me when I need him, so thank you. And thank you, Pastor Miles, for your Do Something vision, for your encouragement to us to allow us to be able to do something in our community that God has called us to do. You're such an inspiration, so thank you very much. So with that, I want to introduce to you Patty Cutto.
Yay! What a great day! I'm so excited. I'm just getting over a cold right now, so if I start coughing, Tamla's been told she has to bail me out, so I apologize in advance, but I am so excited about today. It's the three amigas. We've been here since the very beginning, and it's a dream come true to serve our patients and find our purpose that God has for us. So I just want to thank God for that, and Pastor Miles for your vision and supporting us. Tommy, the pastoral staff, Stephen, we love you. I'm just so excited today. I have so much on my mind that I want to say, but I'll keep it short. The volunteers that make us who we are, we have approximately 200 volunteers, and just the staff you see here that make this program work. They are the heart and soul of what we do. We couldn't do it without them. Thank you. You're such a blessing to us. When I saw Tamala and her testimony, I was moved by it because my best friend at the time was going through cancer. Sorry. And she was really struggling, so I wanted to help. And I went to the fair, the ministry fair. Tamla was there, and I was in just 2 feet in, and I haven't stopped since. I love it. I found my purpose. I quit my other job, and I just love doing this every day and sharing God's love and just finding my purpose. And I'm just so glad that I can serve the community, and I just thank God that He's blessed us to do this, and this is just the beginning of our journey. We have a long way to go, and we're going to be bigger and better than ever, and it's going to take the support of our community and our volunteers, and we, like Kristen said, the patients are why we're here. You guys make our day. That's what makes it worth it every day for us, so thank you very, very much. So now I have the distinct honor of introducing Tamla. I don't think I could ever do that justice. But like I said, It's been Tamla, Kristen, and myself since 2008 in the very beginning, the three amigas as we call ourselves. I mean, also Major, I don't want to leave him out, and the girls, and Tamla's mother. We're just a big family that's made this work, and you know, we can't do anything alone. And Tamla's been my mentor, my rock, and I just love serving with her every day. So I'd like to introduce the courageous Tamla Reed.
Thank you all for being here. It seems like such a long journey here. I mean, we started in 2008, and I remember saying, you know, we're going to need a space to do this because there's a lot of cancer patients in San Diego. And many of you know my story, but, you know, having cancer and having children and having to deal with all the needs that a mom has when you're going through cancer and you're in the hospital and getting the chemo is overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and there's not enough services to help people in this situation. So I also want to thank the volunteers. That brings me to the volunteers, because you guys are so awesome. I see the shirts sprinkled through, and I see you here. You guys are the most courageous people that I've ever met. Some of you have never dealt with cancer, and you go to a cancer patient, you pray with them, you sit by their bedside, and you just jump in there. You do ride after ride. Over 4,000 rides in 2 years we've provided in San Diego County, all over San Diego, and you guys are driving your cars, and you guys are, you know, giving people gas cards for other volunteers, or bus money for the patients. So I just want to thank you for all you do. I think we provided over 400 meals in the last 2 years to cancer patients and their families. So you guys cook the meals, and then you deliver the meals, and you buy the food to cook. I mean, it's just awesome what you do. So I really want to thank you for that. I want to thank the pastors at the Rock. You guys handle so much, and you juggle so much, and I know, you know, what I go through running this ministry, and the times that I wanted to quit, and the times when I thought, you know, I said, God, I was just kidding. I mean, I wanted to start a ministry, but slow down a little bit, you know. And I think this is not something you start and stop. This is not something that you begin and quit. It's something that evolves into something. It's different in the beginning than it is at the end, and you just stay focused. And so you guys, the support that you provide, Pastor Tommy, I love you. I probably don't tell you enough, but I do. Your support, you're always there. You handle a lot. Pastor Mark for putting up with me in the beginning. And then Stephen and everybody else, you guys are great. Pastor Mickey, just thank you for your support. And last but not least, of course, Pastor Miles. Guys, I met Pastor Miles when I was 14, 15 at Horizon. He was my youth pastor. And I always used to remember, me and this other girl, we used to remember when we went to TJ. Did you know when we came back the next day that we went to TJ the night before? You know, we used to wonder, can he feel that? Does he know? We're going to youth group the next day, so always something concerned me.
I know everything.
but he was really inspirational in my life, and now what I've learned through this is that adversity of cancer, the thing that is your adversity can be turned in to help someone else. It can be turned into good. You know, cancer can be turned into good. Homelessness or domestic violence or any of those things can be turned in. God can turn it in for the good. You have to be courageous, though, and step out there. And you have to say, God, just use me. And you've helped me to do that. And I'm happier and more fulfilled and in every way possible than I've ever been. So, thank you.
The only thing I wanted to add to that is, if it wasn't for the love of those people who took care of us when we were going through what we were going through with Tamla's cancer, Perez, coming from Detroit, where she used to live, flying in, we had another friend, Robin, from New York, flying in to take care of our family, taking care of our girls while I had to go to work. It was that love, showing us Christ's love, giving us that love that birthed this. This would not exist today if it was not for that love that you guys showed us. So thank you.
When Perry, my friend right there, we used to talk on the phone all the time from Detroit. And when I got cancer, she paid for the ticket. She came out here. I had anyone to take care of my kids. She stayed at my house. She cooked meals. She helped with Major. She brought the girls to see me. She took them so they could be happy. That's when Cancer Care was born. When I saw that love poured out on me and realized there has to be other people going through that, that's when Cancer Care was born. And then Pastor Mount said, do something. I said, I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. So thank you, Perry. I love you so much.
Your family can only take you so far, and that's why we needed the extra help. And I just wanted to also just echo one more time the staff at the Rock for being patient with us and allowing us to test new waters that maybe you haven't expanded into, or try new things that we try to be as progressive as possible. We are so eager to want to reach out into the community and do so much for this for the city that sometimes there's a lot of growing pains. So thank you for your patience with us.